One West, you know, make those moves to say, hey, we're the good guys.
We're the good guys.
Hey, Esau. We said you could be saved all alone.
Right. We ain't dealing with Yahweh.
We're not like that sect.
Right. That's basically what's happening. So you got to get ready for that. And it's the spirit. I was playing around in the chat last week, and I said it looked like 2026 is getting ready to be the year of the apostate. And sure enough, the Apostle Tahar named it the year of the apostate. All right, the sellout, the agent. I believe something along those lines, because this is what we're getting ready to come up against. You got to understand what those niggas did to Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
Okay, they banded together with the Romans, right, and lied on the man. So you see all of these videos pushing, you know, the 12-year-old grape, the 12-year-old grape. They keep bringing it up. Why? Because they're getting ready to try to accuse us with the white man to make themselves, all right, have some sort of place in the NWO. And you think that's going to work out well for you? No. He's the devil. Okay, he was the devil. He's the devil today. He was the devil yesterday. He's the devil tomorrow. Okay? So you got to root yourself in what is. You got that, Hebrews?
It's Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Now faith is a substance of things hoped for.
Right.
The evidence of things not seen.
See, faith is tapping into spiritual power. See that? And Satan wants to pull at your faith. Satan likes you to doubt. See, when you start to doubt the Heavenly Father, he gets angry. And then you can be opened up to all kind of demons and perverse spirits and doubt. And next thing you know, you're justifying the bullshit going on in your head. See that?
Yeah.
So faith is key.
Yeah.
Faith is the number one thing that we should be trying to tap into here in these latter days, man. Okay?
When a situation is confused or unknown or uncertain,
Right.
that's when you should level up.
Right.
Because that's where faith taps into. Is the unseen. Is the unknown situation. That's when your relationship with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai it should be at its closest.
Yep.
Those people that have faith cleave unto the Heavenly Father, like the brother Elder Arianizer had posted in the chat. Right? Faith activates in the unknown.
That's
faith activates in the unseen. It's actual evidence. It's actual something that's there if you believe.
Yep.
Satan gets you to say, nah, man, the so-called white man didn't say that. It's not real. And that's how these other guys operate with their debate.
Right.
If Esau didn't write it,
Right.
it's not true.
These disgruntled old, men in these garments, there's no way that the truth could come from them.
Exactly.
Jerome said this. Now they starting to tap into, niggas like Divine Prospect, Zion Lex, and all of these are our scholars. They're deeper. You know what I'm saying? They're taking it deeper. We need to go deeper, Israel, when the Lord has already given you deepness. See that?
And then you listen to these guys, they're not deep. They're smart dummies. There's nothing that they said that has not been read about. You guys really get around and really think Josephus or Jerome's or these other, extra biblical writings are just mind-bogglingly deep because you didn't study it while you was in Great Millstone.
Right.
Because you got kicked out year 2. Because it was found out that you was a piece of shit very early on. I didn't learn that in Great Millstone. Well, nigga, you was only in Great Millstone for 3.5 years and you spent half the time suspended. Of course you can learn it.
And not everything even needs to be brought out on camera.
A mature leader knows what to give the flock, knows how to feed the sheep.
Right.
You giving babes steak, hot wings, hot fries,
hot sauce, Tabasco.
And now it's just
Tabasco
chitlins
on the wing for a newborn.
Chitlins and Pepsi.
Y'all not leaders, man. Y'all kids.
Right.
Anyway, Slocky.
Because you're not looking out for the well-being of the flock. You're scattering the flock. See what I'm saying?
That's what doubt does. It scatters the flock.
It scatters the flock. Read that again.
It's Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Now faith is a substance of things hoped for.
Right.
The evidence of things not seen.
Prove to me the Lashawah Kodash is the Hebrew. Hey, the names of Yahweh and the Son named Yahweh Shai. That's it, nigga. That's all I got for you. I'm not finna go into no debate and no long. We did that already. We did that already. The apostles already broke down the Hebrew. We're past that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, the name Yahweh was given unto Moses. You don't think the Lord would already have returned his name before 2025? You think the Lord was going to wait till Zion Lex and the Genesis Israelites figured it out? Then I'm gonna give my name.
Right.
Once these niggas separate from the dildo, now I'm gonna give the
Right.
name after that. No, the Lord gave the name a long time ago.
Right.
It said they should remember themselves and think upon my name. So we didn't get this far to start questioning the name of the Lord. Nah, that's the name. That's the Hebrew. We moving forward, man. Go ahead.
This is verse 2. For by it, the elders obtained a good report.
Right, go to verse 6.
Yep. This Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6.
So our forefathers received a great report by faith. Okay, it's always been faith that ultimately led to the Heavenly Father extending righteousness in the earth. We're in the Feast of Hanukkah right now. Okay, the Feast of Dedication. It was the faith of Mattathias, Judah Maccabees, and the rest of his brothers and the men, all right, who joined themselves unto them. It was faith. In a time of uncertainty, it was faith that ultimately allowed for righteousness to be forwarded. All right, for a group of people to be on the scene when Yahweh Shah came, all right, that knew the names, that held to the traditions. What did the Lord say? What advantage then have the Jew? All right, well, mainly because they have been given the oracles of Yahweh Bashim Shai. That was off of the backs of Judah Maccabees, man, and his father, and the men who stood stiffly in that time, who said, no, we're not bound to the idols of the heathen. We're not going away from the customs of our father. That was faith. And there's so many other examples. Noah, faith. Faith has always been what the Heavenly Father put into a remnant, all right, to separate them from the rest of our people who were in rebellion, man.